How's it going, everyone? We didn't have a video last week, but this week we're back here in Moab, Utah, and we're gonna be taking you on a very fun trail, so it should be a pretty sweet trip. So stay tuned for some adventure and some trail action. This week we took on Lockhart Basin. It's a challenging scenic trail that is usually described as an overland trail, although some obstacles towards the start of the trail had us thinking otherwise due to being very off-camber and having steep rocky ledges. The trail is rated a 6 out of 10. I would recommend at least 2 days to complete the trail, 3 if you want to explore all the offshoot trails as well, and definitely bring more than one vehicle. This trail is extremely secluded. We entered the trail by the north trailhead by heading down King Creek Road, Hoorah Pass, and then part of Chicken Corners Trail. So it's very hot out. It's about 95 degrees out. And we found this nice shaded area. It's got all these nice trees. And we're not gonna be camping here tonight, but I think we're gonna be putting this on the list for the future. Got a little campfire right here. And definitely on the hot days, this would be nice. A lot of shade right here. It's about the only shade we've seen on the whole trail so far. So this is where the trail splits off. We just came from this way. This way goes to Lockhart Basin. And then right here is the Chicken Corners monument, I guess. Going straight up goes to Chicken Corners. But here's this little weird chicken monument. All right, let's keep going.
Passenger's gonna drop a little bit. Go for it. Give it. No, hold on. Your tire's about to come up on that left side, and your back right tire's not spinning.
Oh, the locker's not on.
Well, turn it on.
Back up a bit. This should be easier.
Yeah. Alright, I officially hate rocks and mud. Have the tire go right up over that.
All right, guys, we're about 5 miles into the trail. And you can actually see the Colorado River right down here. And Chicken Corners Point, the end of Chicken Corners Trail, is right down there as well. But we're gonna keep going ahead on this trail. We've got quite a bit of ways until we reach a campsite. So we're at waypoint 27 while using trails off-road, and it's the wreckage of an old camper from the early 2000s, I believe. Looks like it's just used as target practice now. And it's too bad it's here because this is a pretty nice spot. But we're gonna make our way back to waypoint 26, and it's supposed to be a pretty nice camping spot, so we'll see you there. So this is the so-called camping spot at waypoint 26, and there's no fire pit here. We plan on having a fire, so we're gonna keep going. There should be another camping spot about 3 miles down the trail, so we're gonna try to go see how that one looks.
All right, so we finally found a campsite that we like. It's at waypoint 32, about 18 miles in. The trail was a little bit more difficult than we had imagined, but we kind of kept pushing through because we wanted to be able to drive a little bit less tomorrow. But we're happy with this site, and we're about to cook dinner. Okay, so for tonight, I pre-made some taco meat at home. We're gonna do some campfire nachos. So I got my cast iron skillet with some tin foil in it, and we're gonna put it over the fire. So we're gonna add the taco meat and the cheese, and then I'm gonna let it cook for a while, and then we'll add our toppings. So we got salsa, jalapenos, and sour cream. So it should be good.
nice night. It was super clear out and we could see all the stars and the moon. And this morning it's pretty cloudy, so it's keeping the heat down. I just wanted to take a minute to show you guys our inside setup of the Jeep. This is our storage solution for the Jeep. We built this platform and it's for the dogs to be able to stand on, but this is also where we store all our gear. We have tools and dry food, our clothes and sleeping bags and whatnot. So we're gonna be building a bumper here soon for the rear of the Jeep. It's gonna be able to hold this tire, some fuel, the water, and it's gonna move all this out, and then we'll be able to get rid of this platform. So we'll have a lot more room inside of this Jeep. All right guys, we're about a mile away from the southern trailhead. We're gonna jump back on the road and head up to Moab. So we're airing up. So this was a very fun trail. The first mile and a half or so is very difficult. It's obstacle after obstacle. It's gonna take you a while. So I would definitely come with another vehicle, and I would also have a spotter for all that stuff because it can be hairy. It's a lot of off-camber stuff.
And then about the next 35 miles after the hard section is much more equipped for an overland vehicle. It was a bit rocky, but it's mostly just following the trail, nothing crazy. And then once you get down to about the last 5 to 7 miles until the southern trailhead, there's a lot of nice campsites all along the way that are mostly free to camp in, I'm pretty sure. And then there's also a lot of side trails that you can go on. So it was pretty great. And we're hoping to come back here and stay at one of these campsites at some point.
Yeah, so definitely.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment and keep an eye out for next videos.